live. We're mainly live because I don't feel like falling asleep. Oh my god. I don't know why I'm tired, but I'm tired, so. Baby, I love the way that I do. Don't know why that song stuck in my head. Oh, I didn't know. Never mind. Get old. Okay, sorry. I had to make sure that was all working right. Yes, good old TikTok has it stuck in my head. Hopefully I can get some escapes tonight. I've been kind of slacking on the escapes lately. Let's go. I don't want to do the Jarvis house, but we have to. So, what's up, OG? Cameron. Waiting game. I don't like it. Now, hopefully, while I'm playing, I don't get any phone calls. I shouldn't get any phone calls, but in the event my dad calls me from the hospital, I'll have to answer it, but I don't think it's likely. I haven't checked Discord or anything. I fell asleep. Yeah, I have. I don't know. I haven't really been messing with Discord today all that much. So I think I saw like briefly what you said, but I was busy doing other things that I didn't respond, so. Or I forgot to respond, I should say. Is there anything new? Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I just got back from a walk. I'm currently doing linens. I'm doing my dad's linens really quick. I mean, that's gonna take a while, but since he's, you know, obviously in the hospital and everything, just easier to try to get things ready for when he returns. Move out of my way, Chad. So if you start like hearing like a loud, obnoxious noise, it's about to like take off. That's probably the washer. Sucks you gotta go to the hospital. Yeah, here's the thing. Had he not gone and he just waited, it could have gotten progressively even worse. Like I'm probably gonna say had he waited any more time, a few more days, he would have had to be shipped down to the city to, you know, for them to deal with it. Or he would have been close to death, pretty much. So there's the chance that an infection would have gone into his bloodstream, which then makes it more difficult to get rid of. Blah, blah, blah. Just, it's a lot worse when it gets into your bloodstream, so. I prefer him to be in the hospital taken care of. I've been, I was legit trying to get him to go into the hospital. Because obviously the doctor's office wasn't cutting it. And apparently, I guess they didn't feel like his issue was that important because his primary care doctor did not even contact a surgeon like they said he was. So he just, like, gave him oral antibiotics and, like, sent him on his way. So I was like, it's just very weird. Yeah, the hospital's a good place for him, yeah. Basically, he was dehydrated, obviously has an infection going on. Like, he really sucked up the bag that they gave him. Like, the first bag they gave him, his body just took it. Fuck off, chat. I don't want to be your partner. Leave me alone. And they obviously got him IV antibiotics, so that those are a lot stronger and are going to help him a lot faster. Luckily, he was able to get into surgery quite quick, so he didn't have to wait. They had 2 cancellations. They were able to take him. That's what happened. So he didn't have to wait until last night. They got him in, like, sometime in the afternoon yesterday. So that's really good. He's looking a lot better today. He's more himself today. He's not lightheaded. His eyes are fine. He's, you know, not in pain. I mean, they do have him on pain meds, obviously, but, you know. They're waiting on blood cultures just to see if anything grows from them, to see what they're dealing with, or if they're going to have to do anything additional. Nope, 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 nope. Hey, True. So, yeah, blood cultures are going to take about 4 to 5 days, I think, to see if anything grows on them. But yeah, he's definitely more himself today. I'm glad he went to the hospital. I have to call his work in the morning again because he's going to be in the hospital for a few days. They're not releasing him. We weren't sure if they were going to release him today. But yeah, he's going to be there for a few days. Definitely for sure he's there tonight, but I don't know if they're going to keep him tomorrow night or what, so we'll see. Where does he work? He works actually in a meat plant. Yeah. He went from dairy to meats, so... Kind of funny. Well, dairy was like a few years ago, but yeah. Yeah. He used to be the milkman. My daddy's the milkman. It's kind of funny. Former milkman. At least I think it's funny. Maybe other people don't, but I think it's hilarious. But yeah, I'm just glad he went to the hospital. I'm glad he got taken care of. Yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. You know what I mean? He's just in there, and when they release him, they release him, and I think a big part of it, they just want to monitor the situation, make sure he gets more magnesium. Go, 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 go! No, no, no! go, go. Bye, bitch. I'm so dead, dude. I'm so dead. This guy's not gonna grab me. He's gonna fucking swing on me. He's gonna swing on me. And I'm not strong. He's gonna kill me. But yeah. So life has been hectic the last few days, but at least that's taken care of. And obviously he has to get a note from the hospital saying, you know, for his work. Find out the instructions, because there's no way he can be out of work for 4 to 6 weeks. So they're going to have to be like, okay, you can go for light duty, blah, blah, blah. So plus, I think he'd lose his mind, okay? And when he loses his mind, he's gonna make me lose my mind, because he's irritating as fuck. He's a pain in my ass. But that's my daddy. What can I say? Thing is, I don't know where the power box is around here, so that's not gonna work for me. I have to go back this way. You can never guess what the song I'm listening to. Is it fucking Energy? Because that's all you were listening to before. It's either Energy or it's Shady. I don't even have music. Then that's stupid. Then don't say you can't guess the song I'm listening to if you're not listening to music, dipstick. So therefore you don't win. A new name, dipstick, yeah. Instead of Yed. Yed. Yed.
I hope I'm doing this right. Okay, all set. Time to get out of here.
Get in, Bugsy. See, I hate when it's like this because it's really hard to see. It's like foggy looking. It's annoying. Boom, we escaped. Yeah, I forgot about Yed. Yeah, of course you would. Who could forget about Yed? Yed was like the dumbest thing to come about of that conversation. Like, I bet you can't guess my nickname. It's like a Star Wars character, and then you said Yed, and it was like, oh, it's short for this, and then I'm like, what? And then we're like, fucking Yoda? There's no character named Yed. It was so stupid.
Please, no!
Okay. Hold on. I was doing something on Insta real quick. Okay, what? You said I swear if your parents named you Yed, I feel bad. Yeah, because you were saying like random letters at first. And then there was like something with a Y, and you're like, oh, it starts with a Y, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then I'm like, there's not many characters with the fucking Y, like Yoda, and then you like started placing letters, and I was like, Yed? What kind of fucking name is Yed? And then we figured out that, you know, no, that's not what you meant. But I was like, no, Yed kind of solidified itself as a nickname now. Like, screw the Lando bullshit. No. Now you're Yed. True, given eyeballs. Wait, where's the other person? Oh, they're hiding. That makes sense now. Look, I'm trying to get some escapes tonight, alright? That's the first escape of the night, so... I'm doing pretty good. I've been slacking lately. At some point I gotta play some more Dead by Daylight, that's for sure. I need to at some point get on Apex because... some people want me to play Apex, and... Yes, Dead by Daylight. Dude, I will do it. I mean, I can always do it now, let's be honest, but like the only problem is getting people. You've been playing Fortnite? I haven't touched Fortnite since a few years ago. And the person I played it with went to jail. And I think they're still in jail. Yeah, I know. I heard. This is the worst freaking view because look how dark that looks. They're under a freaking bed or something and like the... I don't like it. So lame. When I hear Fortnite, oh lord, nothing but kids play that. I mean, all right, see you later, OG. The thing with Fortnite, yeah, it's like it's filled with kids, no lie. But there's also the fact that um I know when I was playing it, it was like getting like really laggy from like all the stuff that they were like putting in it, and it was just not playing as smoothly as it should. So, there's that. I haven't touched that in years. Your ears hurt hearing them, yeah. I don't blame you. Like, okay. I'd get like a mixed bag. So I'd have like some like adults and, you know, ones that were like super serious about it. Then you have these kids and everything else. Now, for the most part, I didn't like sit around to listen to people, so there was that. But there was a few times that some of the teammates doubted what I was doing, because I would stay away from them a lot of the time, because they would go into a fucking packed area and think that was a good idea. I was like, no, I'm gonna go over here, you do your thing. And what wound up happening? They all got downed, and I was the only one left, and I carried the team to victory. So it was like, I'm like, guys, come on. They was down nothing, but that ain't good at it. Yeah. Oh yeah, they were like talking shit. They're like, "Where are you going? What are you doing? Da 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 da. We're gonna lose." And it's like, y'all got downed. I don't want to hear y'all. But yeah, I think they were just adding too much stuff, and it was just getting kind of laggy, and it's just annoying. So I was like, "Fuck that." But yeah, I really haven't touched it in forever. Like, I know people are going back to it because there's no building. Yeah, you just can't play that at all. I think it's still on my system. I don't think it's up to date, though. And the game froze. Yay! Should I switch to Dead by Daylight? I might know will, but I don't know if we're going to get any lobbies. Just like that, Switch of Friday 13th was nothing but kids. Lol. Yeah, like, it's tough. Like, okay, like, I don't mind playing on, like, PC and stuff like that for Friday the 13th, but there's too many, like, childlike people on there that it's just, it's obnoxious. Like, I'm sorry, I don't need to hear you screaming into your mic. I don't. That's why I've made it practice to basically sit in a party on Xbox by myself a lot of the time, unless like somebody wants to join, which is fine. I don't want the interaction. It's annoying. Yeah, because like whether it's on Friday the 13th, I don't listen to people in this game. You will rarely ever catch me in game chat. Like, I will if somebody really wants me to. It just gets toxic. Same with COD. I don't sit in game chat on there because I find the people so distracting the way they talk. And like when I started playing COD on online play anyways, like when I would play on my brother's account, I was usually in a party with my friends, so there was that. If I was in like the game chat, oh my god, I would lose my mind and like do terrible. Same with GTA. GTA has like some of the worst, most toxic people in game chat. You got some fake ass gangsters on there. Think there's some hot shit. Nah, nah.
Was that real? This can't be real.
Whereas I like to sit at my party and like if my friends are in here, we just talk trash to each other, have a nice conversation, and it's a good time. Bitch, why are you in here? Bitch, get the fuck out of here, bro. I hate when people follow me around. Like, it's like, really? Remember when I played Friday the 13th and I was Jason and a kid told his mom I wasn't playing right? I guess I was supposed to let him live. Probably. That's like the worst. These kids feel entitled because they're, you know, mommy and daddy coddle them. And don't teach them what, you know, how to lose properly and all that stuff on the Switch. Ugh. And that's the thing. It's like, dude, they don't raise kids like they used to, okay? We were always told if you don't quit that crime, we're going to give you something to cry about.
Thank God it actually fit.
That's 100% fact. I can hear it now. Dad, son, you a winner. You always a winner, lol. Exactly. Like, coddle people too much. Like, we didn't get all that. I know I didn't get all that. Suck it up, rub some dirt in it. Pretty much is what it was. Or if you keep crying, we're going to take away your system. You're not going to play no more. Mm-mm. I'm sorry if you hear me crunching away. I'm like eating like these little chocolate chip cookies that are a little harder than normal. I gotta start my workout routine, I really do. I gotta start getting myself right, because I'm like looking a hot mess right now. My skin's being a hot mess, I'm being a hot mess. It's great. But I digress. That went off topic. But yeah, today they just coddle kids. Pretty much. Kids get handed shit to them so easily nowadays. They don't know what it's like to beg, work for something. Like, you had to do some wheeling and dealing to get some shit done, okay? Dad, I want this Bratz doll. No, we're not gonna get it. Alright, well, if I do this, can I get it then? Or this, and it's... And at one point you knew to, like, just shut up, because it wasn't gonna happen. So far, all stuff I don't need yet. These cookies are probably, like, they're pretty good. Not usually one for, like, a harder cookie, but I'm kind of enjoying the crispiness. Ooh, firecrackers. We're gonna take these. At least it's something. I also gotta open up the soda so I can have a little caffeine, because I legit, if I didn't stream, well, I went for a walk, and then had I not went for a walk or stream, I was probably gonna go to sleep. I would have probably put a movie on, or not even a movie. I probably would have put YouTube on and fell asleep to it. So I don't know if this will be like an incredibly long stream. I don't think so, but we'll see. At least try to get past the hour point and go from there. Alright, I'm gonna open the soda. There you go. Oh my god. Mama needs the caffeine. I'm telling you. Like, only getting a few hours of sleep, dude. I need it. I mean, I did get a decent sleep last night once I knew my dad was taken care of and fine. Well, he, you know, obviously had surgery and he was just recovering. He was sleeping. I really hope he wasn't trying to call me earlier from the hospital. Maybe he was. Who knows? But I was getting the rundown from Brenda just to see what was going on. Haven't had a soda in a long time. Like, I love me some soda, but I don't drink as much as I used to. Like, I've actually been cutting down on soda quite a bit. And obviously alternating between like the sugar-free.
Person?
Because obviously I shouldn't intake too much sugar and go crazy with sugars and all that jazz. But sometimes I just need it because if I get a migraine, I need something that has caffeine. Especially if I don't have, like, Excedrin on deck. Because if I don't have Excedrin, like, takes care of my migraines like nobody's business. Water and sugar-free Kool-Aid for me. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I'll probably have to get some sugar-free Kool-Aid anyways if my dad wants that, because man is now living a diabetic's lifestyle. Okay, so he got to flip it around. He has some rice cakes that he needs to try. They have like some flavorings to it. So he's got like cheddar, chocolate, and I think caramel. And yes, I said caramel. Anybody that says caramel, ugh, it's caramel. Okay. In this household, it's caramel. And like I made banana bread like just a few days ago. So my brother got his loaf of banana bread the other day. My dad's boss, well, his supervisor got a loaf. So same here, almost died drinking too much juice. Yeah. I mean, like when I was a kid, we had endless amounts of soda, whatever, pretty much. My grandfather had everything on deck. You know what I mean? Any flavor, it was good. You go, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, diabetes don't play. And I have to be careful because my grandfather got diabetes in his mid to late 80s, okay? My dad just got diagnosed with diabetes, but given the way, if you knew my dad he liked to eat, okay? And he does whatever he wants, and he's a glutton, okay? So that's where he screwed himself. And then his sister, my aunt, who's passed like a few years ago, she was a diabetic, but I don't know how long she was a diabetic for. But she never really took too much care of herself, you know what I'm saying? So I need to watch myself because I don't want to be in that same boat. You know? Yeah, your mom died of diabetes. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's a nasty, nasty thing. Like, honestly, like my grandfather, he got diagnosed when he was about, I think, 84, 85. And, you know, he had a few years there. It wasn't too bad. But at one point, he did get a wound on his toe. And that was a whole situation. Doctor didn't want to do shit. Doctor went on vacation. Doctor canceled on him. Didn't set him up with another doctor. And with diabetics, things do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Diabetes don't play. It will take over, ravage within a short period of time. And that's what it did. And he had to have his toes amputated. He had, like, I believe 2 amputated and then part of, like, a chunk of his, like, big toe. I couldn't feel my legs. It got so bad. Was in the IC for 5 days. My blood sugar was so... Yeah. Neuropathy is no joke. Let's be honest. Like, it is nothing to play with when it comes to that. Do they have Jarvis? Okay, you're type 2. Yeah, I just want to be careful because I don't want to obviously get diabetes. I don't want to have to deal with that, obviously. I gotta watch myself, you know what I mean? Wait, did she use the sweater? Yeah, the whole thing with my dad, off and on for like the last 2 months, I would say. It got bad this month, but he was having more problems with like feeling lightheaded. He would lose focus of his eyes, lose kind of balance, stuff like that. And usually, like I was thinking maybe he was running low blood sugars because, usually it resolved after he ate and like kind of like chilled out for a bit. Um it kept on happening. It got worse. So this past month, I was like, you need to go to the doctor because this is getting ridiculous. You can't leave work early all the time. You can't be missing work. Like, it's not going to work. He's just feeling bad. He was getting sick. Set up a doctor's appointment. From there, he had to set up an appointment to go get blood drawn. Did that. Had another appointment he had to wait for to, find out what was going on because they didn't call him with his blood results. Found out he was a diabetic and that he was running a high blood sugar. Apparently, I guess for his fasting day when he got his blood sugar, his blood done, it was like in the 300s. So they started him on medication, gave him antibiotics and everything, and yeah, the medication steadily was bringing it down, but he was still dealing with the lightheadedness and all that, and that wasn't pleasant, so we had to get medication for that. And like just the other day, it was the breaking point. He came home early, he was throwing up and everything else. I was like, no, you're not doing this. So, yeah. So, basically, I think, yeah, he has high blood sugar, but I think it was being pushed up even more because he had a bad infection that needed to get taken care of, and oral antibiotics weren't cutting it. So, yeah. It's crazy if a family member has it, you have a chance of getting it. Yeah. I mean, the way I see it is like my family, like I think about their lifestyle and how they like would eat. You come from a family of like people that cook. They like food. That's what they do. It's like a comfort thing. It is what it is. So they would get together. They make these big meals, elaborate things, and then it's portion control. A lot of them don't know portion control, and they act like they're not going to get any more, or someone's going to steal it off their plate. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. It was like constant fast food. When they would go out, it's fast food. It was like with my dad, constant snacking. Now, here's the thing where I'm impressed. I'm surprised that he didn't have high blood pressure. I'm surprised his cholesterol wasn't bad. Apparently, his heart and blood pressure are all good. I thought, if anything, he was going to have like a heart attack or anything, something like that, because heart disease runs in our family. And like, there's been family members in their 50s that have had heart attacks and died, So I'm thoroughly surprised that it wasn't, oh yeah, you got high blood pressure. There's something going on with your heart. You need to get it together. No, it's just the diabetes. Just the diabetes and an infection. It's, it's all good. I appreciate that, True. Like, yesterday was just not a good day. Like I said, he came home, he was not feeling good. His color wasn't right. Like, I've said this earlier, I said he was looking kind of gray. He was looking pale. Something was not right with him. I made him go to the hospital. He did not want to go. He's never had to go to the hospital. I think personally he's terrified of going to the hospital given what's happened to his parents in the hospital. Never had an IV done, nothing like that before. So I had to push him to go. Got him to go. He was, dehydrated. His sugar was high, but that was expected. It wasn't terribly high, like it was in the 200s. I know that's still high, but compared to what it's been, he's been steadily coming down since being on medication, but still. But then finding out, yeah, he was dehydrated and he had a bad infection that could have been worse. So I hate checking my blood sugar. Have to blood to check it. Yeah. Oh, he was getting frustrated with his tester because the test strips for this one are like so much smaller than like he's dealt with before, because like my grandfather's tester had bigger strips. And then him getting used to like the little sticker, the Lancet, Um, well, especially this one. I don't like this particular model. I'll have to take a picture of it and post it somewhere because I don't like it. I mean, that's an easy way to poke somebody that doesn't mean to get poked. You know what I mean? I've had to adjust it so it would poke through his skin because he has tough ass skin apparently. Um, but then it's him learning how to get blood out of his fucking finger because it's that difficult sometimes. And you know, you don't want to hit the actual pad of your finger. You want to try to go onto the side of it and get it because that's usually where you're more juicy. Let's be honest. So it's like trying to teach him like, no, you need to make sure you have the blood ready, get enough blood ready, and then push your strip in. And then when it says to put the blood on it, put the blood on it, or you're gonna get an error. And that was a fun few days doing that. But on top of that, I will say he's more temperamental because of the, you know, being in pain and the infection. I will give him that. So but it's all a learning process for him. And here's where I'm kind of annoyed. I feel like the primary care doctor that, you know, said, hey, you have diabetes, we're going to start you on medication, do all this, here's the testers, I want you to go get this stuff. I wish he would have given him at least the EpiPen of insulin in the event that his sugar wasn't coming down. And then just in the event he needs it, he can take it and, you know, kind of even out. But no. He's like, oh, we'll wait a month and a half, and then we'll, you know, check you out then and see if you need insulin. Well, had he waited a month and a half to go to the fucking hospital, he would have probably been dead. And not due to his blood sugar, but due to infection. But, I mean, blood sugar was still creeping up given the infection, so. But right now, I have good news. I don't know if he went down into the hundreds today, but I think Brenda said his sugar was at 202. They're like, as this infection gets cleared, his sugar's going to go down a bit more, and it should be controlled by medication in no time, along with his lifestyle changes, obviously. I take needles like crazy, check my blood, take my insulin and allergy shots. I hate them all. Yeah. Now, do you have to do like the mix of the vials for the insulin? Because I know one person that had to do that. I've never had to do that. With my grandfather, they just gave him the EpiPen, which I will say that was a fucking dream. That was an absolute dream to deal with. Yeah, because I've only dealt with the EpiPen. A friend, and she was my neighbor at one point. She did the vials, if I remember correctly. But she was also done with her stuff too. See, this is the thing, like, I think she was type 1. And she wouldn't eat proper meals. So she would eat something that would, like, give her a quick fix. So, like, pastas and stuff like that. Or she wouldn't eat at all. And then her sugar would crash because then she would take her insulin and do all that. And she was being stupid with it. So Brenda, she would have to go up there, like, fucking try to get soda and everything down her throat to, like, bring her back without having to call the cops, call an ambulance. Pen needle, I do that. Yeah. I like that. It's so simple. But I will say my grandfather fucked with everybody when they went to go give it to him. I don't think that man's ever had to do it himself. I don't think we ever let him do it himself because someone was always home when he would go check his sugar and his sugar would be high. So, but it hurts, yeah. No, but here's the thing. True. Now this man was, went to war and everything, had a tank run over him and all that stuff, had bad arthritis in the knees, whatever have you, open heart surgery and all that shit. Okay. So he'd tell me, okay, my sugar's high, I need to have my insulin. He would tell me how many units I had to do. I'd flip the thing, I'd get the new needle on there, do all that, and make sure it was all prepped, ready to go. Have him roll up his sleeve. And I go to stick him, and I'm like, I'm trying to be gentle. I don't want to hurt my grandfather. I don't want to do that. Like, it would make me upset. Like, this motherfucker, he would do it either before he hit him with it, and I wouldn't, like, hit him. I would, like, just push it in, do the thing. I'm not going to stab him. He would, like, all of us go, ow, 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 and, like, give you the whole thing like you thought you, like, really hurt him. And then he'd start laughing at you when you showed concern. I'm like, damn you. He did the same thing to Brenda. She was there. One day he needed the insulin. She went to go give it to him. And she went to go give it to, and it's either, I think he might have done it twice to her. Before she stabbed him, he went, ow, ow, ow. And then she stabbed him, and then he went and grabbed the other arm and like said, ow, 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 and like started freaking out. And she's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. He died laughing. He thought it was the funniest shit in the world to freak people out like that. God, I miss that man. I miss him like crazy. He would mess with you to no end. I mean, he needed some sort of enjoyment, I guess. Oh, he was a riot. I mean, you gotta do something, obviously. If you get somebody to do it for you, it's like, yeah, let's mess with them a little bit. Let's get a laugh. But yeah, I wish they had given my dad an EpiPen, but at least now we know there was some more to it, so. So I'm just trying to make sure everything's like squared away, make sure all of his stuff is clean, and that way everything's gonna be fresh, ready to go for him. I'll probably have to get off here. I'm gonna do some more cleaning, and I don't know when he's getting out of the hospital. I don't know if he's coming home tomorrow. I don't know if it's gonna be the next day. I don't know if they're gonna wait till his blood cultures come back. No clue. But yeah, it was definitely a scary situation the other day because, you know, he gets in there and Brenda's giving me updates and everything. And she's like, they're running all these blood panels. I mean, sure, you know, so far everything's, you know, his sugar's high, but I think it was in the 200s yesterday. I think it was like mid 200s. I was like, yeah, I know it's around there, but yeah, better than what it was. And she's like, you know, she's like, it freaked her out because the hospital she took him to, her husband was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer there, and ultimately he died because of their actions. So she was getting very anxious, especially when they pulled out and I quote, this is what she said, the scary vials. So they were testing him for everything. And then she started thinking the worst case scenario, like, what if they say he has cancer? What if he gets a cancer diagnosis? It's here, blah, blah, blah. Like, how am I going to do this? And that was like what she was worried about the most. And I started thinking that after she told me scary vials, you know what I mean? But no, yeah, it's infection, diabetes, and apparently he has an autoimmune disease which caused the situation. It's a whole thing. But apparently they don't know what autoimmune disease. I don't know. It's very complicated, I guess. Why? Why did you jump through the window? This game, I swear to God. And I will try to stream tomorrow because tomorrow's going to be probably my emotionally fragile day. So I'm going to try to distract myself so I'm not like a depressed mess. I will post to social media probably around midnight or so. So y'all know why I'm like in my mood. This lobby's a little laggy. Fuck. Fuck. I cuss too much, I know. Ah, fuck me! Don't call me baby. Love it when you hate me. Oh, fuck. Are you kidding me right now? There isn't nothing. Dude, if you're leading Jason here, I swear to God. Hi, Jason. Bye, Jason. We're gonna chill in here, get our stamina up. We're gonna get to disconnect because that's gonna suck. Could it be one of those freaking nights on Friday the 13th where, like, it just doesn't want to cooperate? Which blows. At some point, I want to do an Among Us stream, see if I can get some people for that. I know OG wants to play that sometime. I mean, it'll be easier if I'm on PC, because then at least the Discord chat will get picked up. Ah, fuck. Can't get into that game, tried it on the phone. See, here's the thing. I've played it on mobile, but like I feel it lags too much and like the touch controls are just not there. And especially with me playing on my tablet, it's too much surface, you know what I mean? And with that lag, it's just Now, also a problem is like console version, I feel also has a lag issue, and like the probability of you crashing is so much higher. Now, I tried playing Among Us on my tablet like a few days ago, and it crashed. So the way to play is definitely on PC. That's obviously the best way, but obviously that's not an option for everyone. I'm not going that way. I think Jason's over there. Now, I think OG plays on Xbox, so he has his issues from time to time. And I also don't like some of the tasks on tasks on Xbox. I almost said S-box, sorry. And nada. We love that. And at some point, I wouldn't mind getting on 7 Days to Die. Mess around on that for a bit. I need to get on my Sims. I was thinking about updating my mods on Sims. And then I have to run a test run to make sure that my sensor mod is working. The only thing that it doesn't censor is the create a sim, which is a problem because if I wanted to create sims on stream, I can't unless I take off my probably my Wicked Whims or something. This Jason hasn't gotten anybody yet. Interesting. I think I was already in this cabin. Fuck this. Well, they got it started. Oh, dude, that was a big mistake. You don't drive it back here unless you know what the hell you're doing. Big, big, big mistake. I'm gonna get grabbed. How much you wanna bet? He tried it, but I moved just in time. Sweet. I mean, I have half the mind to go try to get the car. Fuck it. Let's go. Balls to the wall. As long as he didn't trap it. And depending on how badly stuck this is.
Who is that? My God, I can't look. Okay, all set. Time to get out of here.
Oh my God. What happened?
Come on, Bugsy, get in. Oh, it's so laggy, it's so laggy, it's so laggy. I hate driving the car in these conditions. Come on, dude. Is this dude playing around? Is he not gonna get in? Cool. Don't get in. Later. See, it's super laggy, so it's like being mad stupid when you're driving. Because I wasn't even doing all that much with turning either. Just trying to correct. What kind of question is that? Favorite fictional tagger? Wow. I'm really loving Tumblr lately. Baby, I love the way every day. What's everybody else doing in this freaking game? They're just chilling in cabins. Cool. Excuse me. And since we're waiting here, I'm going to drop the links for the Discord and my social medias. So let's do the Discord first. If you're so interested in wanting to hang out with my merry band of misfits, you're more than welcome. And then we have my socials. There's my Twitter, my Space Hey, my TikTok, and my Insta. YouTube and all that. Well, YouTube, Insta, and TikTok are attached to my Twitch currently. I just haven't gotten around to doing anything else. So, voila. It is super laggy. You see this shit? Why did I ping at 300? I think it might be the Jason. The Jason's throwing everybody's up. Because the Jason's is like consistently up at near the 200s. And guys, if you missed any streams, they're still up for a while. They are I can't speak. They are re-uploaded to YouTube. I have to finish up, I think, putting the information for 2 of them. There was the cam update stream yesterday. There was also the update stream / me playing Friday the 13th and GTA Online. Davis does join me on GTA Online. We don't cross paths in GTA, but we sat there and talked and sang and stuff like that, which was pretty funny. Wooly stopped in. We were having all laughs about that. He really enjoyed it. So hopefully you'll get more of Davis soon. He did mention that his schedule is changing. So hopefully we'll be able to pump out some podcasts and get more time of actually playing together. And you can hear all of our bullshit. Because you guys seem to love us going back and forth. I don't know. So that's up. I think I had an Among Us stream from the other day too, trying to keep myself busy. And yeah, here we are. And then I gotta figure out what I'm gonna play tomorrow night. I mean, like I said, I could do Among Us, I could do COD, I could do this, Dead by Daylight, Apex, but I know I'm gonna be trash at Apex and I really should practice first before I embarrass myself on stream. Are they gonna try to take his mask or what? What's going on here? Oh, wait, are there any females alive? No, I escaped, so they're fucked. Yay! Did the Jason quit? No. I was just curious. I was like,
Mommy is proud.
who quit? It seemed like that ended too soon. I don't know.
It's time to come home now.
Alright, I'm gonna end it there because I should get some of this cleaning done that I need to get done, and laundry and linens and all that fun stuff. But it's been fun, it's real. I really appreciate y'all coming out, giving the love and support and all that jazz. You can follow me on whatever. I do have Insta and all that linked to the Twitch, so if you need to, you can get me through there. But yeah, it's been fun, it's been real. Stay safe, stay hydrated, wear a mask, social distance, get the vaccine if you can, be kind of, don't be assholes. I love you all, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Mwah.